The hospital smelled like antiseptic and heartbreak. Claire sat in the hallway, her fingers trembling as they clutched a torn pregnancy test. The two pink lines stared back at her from the pieces in her coat pocket. Her heart pounded, but her face was calm. The world was collapsing quietly around her. Inside the room, her husband, or soon-to-be ex-husband, Ethan Whitmore, billionaire CEO of Whitmore Technologies, was signing the divorce papers with the cold efficiency of a business transaction. Claire had loved him once, loved him so much that it hurt. But when his world filled with boardrooms, models, and late nights that never included her, she had slowly faded into the background, a shadow of the woman she once was. And now she was pregnant, and he would never know. She signed. She smiled. She walked out, with only a secret in her pocket and love buried in silence. Ethan Whitmore sat in the back seat of his car, peering through tinted windows. The city had changed, or maybe he had. Since the divorce, success hadn't filled the silence in his penthouse. The money was there. The company had doubled in size. His face graced magazines. But inside, emptiness. His car pulled up near a children's community center in Brooklyn. A friend had recommended a new charity, Little Lights, saying the kids there had something special. Ethan didn't expect anything. But he went. Inside, laughter echoed. Children painted with messy hands and brighter hearts. Then he saw her. Claire. But it wasn't just Claire that made him stop breathing. It was the little boy at her side. Dark hair, dimpled smile, and his eyes. Ethan's eyes. Time stopped. The day she left, Claire had no job, no support, and nowhere to go. But she had something stronger than fear, her unborn child. She worked 3 jobs, stayed in shelters, and gave everything she had so that her son, Noah, never felt unloved. She named him Noah, meaning rest and peace, a promise she whispered each night while he slept on her chest. And now, 6 years later, she was running a non-profit for children with no fathers, no homes, no hope. Children like hers. Ethan approached slowly. Claire. She turned. Her breath hitched. Time was cruel. And kind. He looked older. Softer. Regret written in the creases of his eyes. I didn't know, he whispered. She said nothing. Her fingers instinctively reached for Noah's shoulder. Is he? Ethan's voice cracked. Claire nodded. Yes. But he doesn't know. I never told him. I didn't want him to feel like a burden or a mistake. Tears welled in Ethan's eyes. He's not. He never could be. Noah ran up with a painting. Mommy, look. It's us, you and me. And the man with the shiny car. He giggled, pointing at Ethan. Claire laughed softly, brushing his curls. That's very good, sweetheart. Ethan knelt down. Hey buddy, what's your name? Noah. What's yours? Ethan hesitated, then said gently. I'm someone who should have been here a long time ago. Noah tilted his head, confused. Do you like Legos? Ethan smiled, tears streaming. I love Legos. Claire stood at the back of a park. A charity picnic was in full swing. Kids ran around. Ethan chased Noah with water balloons, laughter echoing louder than regrets. He wasn't just donating millions now. He was volunteering, building schools, sponsoring single mothers. Because he had seen what kindness looked like in Claire's sacrifices, and what love looked like in Noah's eyes. That night, as they sat on the porch watching the sunset, Ethan reached for Claire's hand. I lost you once because I didn't see what mattered. But now, I see everything. Claire leaned her head on his shoulder. No more secrets, she whispered. No more silence, he promised. This isn't a story about wealth. It's a story about value. About a girl who chose love over bitterness. A man who learned that success without family is just noise. And a child, born of pain, who became a bridge to healing. Because sometimes, we walk away to protect what we love. And sometimes, life gives us a second chance to hold it tighter.